Thanksgiving's upon us. Well, not really, just upon our televisions.
Yes, upon our televisions, because here in Canada, we already are a month ahead on that one.
We already ate our dinners, turkey dinner.
And a month later, have just about finished digesting them. Here in Canada, we do have Black Friday deals, though.
We stole that.
So, we're here today with some Thanksgiving recommendations for you to cuddle up with over the long weekend when you're stuck with, enjoying family. So, what did you come up with, Tracey?
Not very good recommendations because I haven't actually watched, say, a Thanksgiving-y movie other than Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which is not a romance, although it is a man friendship movie. Love that movie. You should watch it. Every year you got to watch that movie.
I
John
think I saw it
Candy,
once. Yeah.
Steve
Yeah.
Martin. You saw it once, like once a
Well,
year?
okay. Well, no,
Once.
you're saying that doesn't count? I thought, okay, well, this shouldn't be hard, because in the sweet romance genre that I write in, there are quite a few stories out there that I'm more than happy to tell viewers about. But I thought, okay, well, let's go further afield. So I went on to Amazon and I put in Thanksgiving, and the keyword, that's all I did. And I don't know, but the keyword search immediately went to stuffed. Did it do that for you?
Okay,
Oh boy. Okay.
I searched Goodreads, and the first book that came up was Stuffed, a Thanksgiving Romance by Jessica. I can't read my own handwriting. Gedziela. I'll put it up here. So I was like, okay, that's cute. That's a cute name for a book. And then further down, Stuffed, a Thanksgiving erotic romance. FILTH, number 1. There is a broad range of Thanksgiving literature in the romance genre available to readers.
Did you find the title? And you see, I don't want to support it, but it's almost worth having as sort of maybe a relic of the times. But there was one called Wereturkey. That was sort of the subtitle, but it had a female looking quite impassioned with a turkey. She shared the cover with a turkey, about half and half, and it was Wereturkey, and it was called Stuffed. Wherever your mind goes with the word stuffed, it probably has not gone far enough for what Amazon is offering up for Thanksgiving. And it was only because I knew about the Harlequin heartwarming authors that I knew that there were other books out there. But oh my.
Who would have thought you would get what you get? You wouldn't think. You wouldn't think these days.
It's like weird gals. Okay, so just if you've clicked on here and you're waiting for something a little more spicy to happen, you just might as well click stop right now, because this is just mentioning it in these veiled terms is about as far as these farm gals go.
As far as we go. Yep, that's our line.
Yeah, and that's our line, and we've drawn it. No Wereturkeys here. Okay.
No, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. So I did come up with a few heartwarming authors. Now these titles are a few years old. So with the heartwarming authors, perhaps my book that came out this year is the first one in a little while. So there is mine that you might have already heard about, A Family for Thanksgiving. But there is also one by popular contemporary romance author Melinda Curtis, and it came out a few years ago. It was Cowboy Thanksgiving. And in that one, we have Maxine Holloway, not to be confused with the hero in my Thanksgiving book, Brock Holloway. And she and her daughter, and there's a daughter in mine as well. And I swear, Melinda, that I did not read your book and snatch names at all. But she meets up with Bo Monroe. So one of the Monroes, and she has sort of given up on the idea of happiness at Thanksgiving, and he, with his large, rambunctious family, gives her faith in love and family again. Then a small town romance by Anna J. Stewart, Firefighters Thanksgiving Wish. A Firefighter's Thanksgiving Wish. A little bit of a different dynamic here, set in a small town. And she has been beaten out for the top dog job at the station house by, what is his name? Roman. So Roman and Frankie, that's the heroine's name, they are in kind of a forced proximity situation here. Must learn to get along. And of course, Roman is the guy that everyone loves, right? And we find out that maybe Frankie does too.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. And last but not least, so this would be about 7 years ago or so, Harlequin Heartwarming authors put together an anthology of Thanksgiving short stories. So a dozen authors with a dozen different stories. And it's still out there for you to dig into and read a story or two while the Wereturkey is cooking away in
Whatever
the
it's
oven.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to know. What are those American Thanksgiving books? Or are some Canadian?
Yes.
All
Those would be American ones. So for all our American friends, there you go.
There you go. But all our Canadian ones, just read them in October. It's fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Or in my case, you can read them now.
Definitely read Moira's book now. It's so good.
Yes.
So good. You will totally love it.
So you didn't find any?
No,
Tracey?
I was looking for a movie because I knew I could fit in a movie. And then I was like, I have to have seen multiple, for sure, Hallmark Thanksgiving movies, right? No. And I looked them up, and really there aren't that many Thanksgiving based. They're all, really Christmas focused. Anything I've seen anyway.
Yes, I noticed that as well.
Mhm.
Like there's tons and tons of Christmas. I thought Thanksgiving was more of a big deal in the States than it appears to be in the movie industry.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of a market for it. I mean, they've been kicking off Christmas with Hallmark for couple weeks now. And this week is all like Christmas movies, and then their new big name Christmas movies are out this weekend. Well, why don't we just do some Thanksgiving ones in there? Thanksgiving is a perfect opportunity. It's emotionally charged. You've got that family dynamic that happens at every gathering. I can see second chance romance. I could see forced proximity. I could see so many options for tropes around Thanksgiving, and then leading into some kind of progression by Christmas. We could do a tie-in.
Yes, why aren't people just doing what we tell them to do?
I don't know. Does it mean we have to do it all ourselves?
Yes. It would appear so.
Everything around here? We do have to do everything.
We do have to do everything.
But if people have a favorite Thanksgiving book or story, or other than a cookbook or movie, they need to share it here and let us know. A Canadian or American, I don't care.
Unless the cookbook is like cooking up a romance.
Ooh.
We'd go for that one.
Yeah, definitely.
And that might be, that could be the basis of the whole Thanksgiving small town thing, is that they were going to do a shoot for a Thanksgiving cookbook.
Okay. Are you writing a book right now? Cooking up a romance. That can be we can make a pen name and make our own book, a book together.
We'll put together an anthology of recipes from romance authors.
My characters cook all the time. They do. Yeah. They have their recipes. They have their specialties and cook all the time. So I can give you Stel's Stel's recipe for this and Julia's recipe for hot cocoa and blah, 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 blah. I got him.
Yeah. We can do this. We can do hard things, but we
Sure
cannot do Wereturkeys. All right. Well, if you can on this one, like, comment, and subscribe. That would be wonderful. We do read all the comments and we do appreciate and are very thankful for them. And to everyone who's celebrating Thanksgiving this weekend, have a bright, safe Thanksgiving. Bye now.